Who the devil let you in here? What are you doing here? I thought you were dead.
What makes you think that?
Gorn told me it was you who brought down the barrier.
Yes, that was me, all right.
I never would have thought that a man could survive something like that. What brings you here? You aren't here without a reason.
Really true. Really said that.
And that's the truth.
What exactly are you doing here?
Quite simple. I'm gonna see to it that we all get off this island. Onar hired us to defend his farm, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. But our reward is more than just our pay. By helping the farmers, we cut the city off from its provisions. And the less the paladins have to eat, the sooner they'll listen when I finally make them an offer of peace.
What is your offer going to look like?
Essentially, it will be about our pardons and free passage to the mainland. You'll learn more when the time comes.
There's nothing you can do about it.
Gorn told you about me? What happened to him?
You remember him, don't you?
Sure.
He got caught by the paladins and was sent back to the Valley of Mines with a penal convoy. If the road to the Valley of Mines wasn't plastered with paladins and orcs, I'd have sent a couple of the boys already to free him. But the way things are, there's no point. Poor devil.
And that's the truth.
I absolutely must talk to the paladins in town. Can you help me get to them?
What's your business with the paladins?
That's a long story.
I've got time.
Zardoz sent me on a mission. He wants me to obtain a powerful amulet, the Eye of Innos.
So you're still allied to that necromancer. I see. And the paladins have this amulet?
As far as I know, yes.
I can help you get to the paladins, but first you need to become one of us.
How can you help me get to the paladins?
Trust me, I've got a plan. I think you're the right man for it. I'll take you to the paladins, and you'll do me a favor. But first, join us.
I want to join you.
I'd hope you say that. I can use every able man here. The last mercenaries I accepted have done nothing but stir up trouble. In principle, you can start right away. Well, first there's one or two things we need to get straight, but it's no big deal.
I agree with you completely.
What do I have to get straight before I can join you?
Onar, the landowner, is the one who employs us. You can only stay on the farm with his approval. And then there's the boys. I can only accept you if a majority of the mercenaries agree that you join us. But don't go to Onar before everything is straightened out. He's a very impatient fellow.
How can I convince the mercenaries to vote me in?
By doing what is expected of you as a mercenary, I should say. Talk to Torloff. He's usually outside in front of the house. He'll put you to the test. If you can pass that, you should have earned a large part of the necessary respect. He'll tell you everything else you need to know.
What do you know about the Ring of Water?
I might have known. You just have to mingle in everything, don't you?
Come on, tell me.
I'm only marginally involved in this. I know that this secret guild exists here and that the water mages are behind it. Since the fall of the barrier, I am no longer bound to the agreement I came to with the water mages back then. Of course, I still help when I can, but most of the time, I have my own problems and barely any time for other things. If you want to know more about it, you should probably talk to Cord. He's one of them, as far as I know.
No idea. You tell me.
Nothing amazes me.
I'm ready.
Not before.
No idea. You tell me.
Everything fine with you?
So, you want to join us then, hmm? Do you even have a decent weapon?
What weapons do you have to offer?
Only the best. Just take a look at them.
And that's the truth.
There's nothing you can do about it.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
There's nothing you can do about it.
No one really wants to hear that.
Would you mind if I joined you?
Once you have passed the test, I shall vote for you.
How did you end up with the mercenaries?
I came with Silvio from the south. We belong to an army of mercenaries which fought against the orcs.
That's really
What's your opinion of Silvio?
He's a dangerous fella, and many of the mercenaries who came with him this far listen to what he says. Better not pick a fight with him.
I couldn't get away with that.
What's your opinion of Lee?
I think that the only thing Lee is really interested in is getting away from this island. He wants to go to the mainland. Seems to have a bone to pick with someone there. At any rate, he does a far better job than Silvio ever could. Moreover, he's a good leader. Most of the time, we can do whatever we want here.
All just gossip.
Been there, done that.
Will it ever change?
That was no big deal.
Nobody will learn. I agree with you completely. Nothing amazes me anymore.
I'm in enough trouble as it is.
Put me to the test.
Did Lee send you to me?
He said you would help me.
Fine. So here we go. There are two things you have to do before you can join us. First, you have to prove that you're capable of mastering the tasks that you will have to fulfill as a mercenary. I'll put you to the test. And second, you have to earn the respect of the other mercenaries.
See that? I can't.
The things I could tell you.
Not my problem.
What are my duties as a mercenary?
Onar hired us for two reasons. He wants us to keep the militia off his back, and he wants us to keep things in order on his farms. That includes collecting the rent when the small farmers won't pay. So, what'll it be?
Of course we got him in the end.
I'm not telling you anything new. I agree with you completely.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
Let me collect the rent.
Good.
That's
Listen,
really said
the
that.
farmer Sekab hasn't paid his rent to Onar for weeks.
Know that.
Onar wants him to cough up 50 gold pieces. Any questions?
Where is Sekob's farm?
In the north of the valley. Looking from here, that's to the right at the big crossroads. If you have problems, the farmers in the fields will help you find your way around the area.
He doesn't even know how to hold a sword.
How's my...
Let's see. Wolf says he has nothing and Cord thinks you'd be good enough. Cypher says that for him it was crystal clear that you'd get to join. You seem to have convinced Rod. Sentenza won't vote for you. He says you still own. I don't need to say anything about Silvio and Bolko. Those two. Buster says you're okay. The rest of the mercenaries have. Most of them are just waiting to see you. At any rate, you want some fair. You're far from done, kid. If you want us to accept you, you'll have to do something for it.
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
Do you really?
What about you? Will you vote me in?
If you can prove that you can fulfill the duties.
Quite obvious. That was quite obvious.
For most of them,
would have thought of that
it'll be
himself.
enough if you fulfill your task and pass my test. But you'll have to find some other way of convincing some of them. Some will try and exploit your situation, and others may not like your mug. You should try to get along with as many of the boys as possible. But if nothing else helps, then you can always take part in a duel.
Nothing amazes me.
If you win, you'll earn the respect of most of them. But watch out that you don't kill one of them by accident, because then you'll have a big problem.
But I knew that all along.
What are the rules for a duel?
Quite simple.
No better off
Both
myself.
opponents have to have the opportunity to draw their weapons before the first blow. You can't just go and belt one of the men without warning. There has to be some sort of spoken challenge, an insult, or another reason to fight. None of the other men will interfere in a fight like that, unless one of the two gets killed in the duel.
I'm
Wouldn't
staying
be so sure. I hardly know what to believe anymore.
That's not what I heard. That's all just gossip.
It's better to watch out when you tell problem solve themselves.
I couldn't get away with that.
Not at the...
Let's wait and see what happens.
That's no secret.
Just you...
I haven't heard about this before.
The things I could tell you.
Some problems solve themselves. Do you really think?
That's been known a lot.
Who said that? There've been all kinds of...
He really should have known better.
I'd have gone about it differently.
It can't go on like this forever. It's better to watch it.
He ran like Beliar himself.
I don't want to hear it. Let's wait and see what happens.
believe that.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
I can't believe
No
that.
one really wanted to hear that.
You hardly know
How-
who to
Let's
believe
see.
these
Wolf's
days.
but there,
You don't have to tell
Step
me
in
that.
and sort things out.
You really know a lot of people. Agree with you completely.
I've got my
Same
own
old thing all over again.
as if I didn't have enough problems.
I'm no better off myself.
I've heard of anything real.
What are you doing here in my kitchen?
Something smells delicious here.
Oh, yes. I know the likes of you. They're swarming all over the place. First, they try to get on your good side, and then when you need them, they're nowhere to be seen.
I'm hungry.
Really should
I
have
don't
known
dish
better.
out food to tramps. I only feed people who work. And that mercenary riffraff, of course.
It had to happen sooner or later.
I'm looking for work.
You want to work here on the farm? Only Onar can decide that. The farm is
couldn't get
his,
away with
and
that.
so is the entire valley.
As if I didn't have enough problems.
Actually, I was planning to join the mercenaries.
Tell me that
So
isn't
you're
true.
another of those felons from the penal colony? I might have known. Just leave me alone. There's already enough of your kind around
More,
here.
Believe me.
What's your problem with the mercenaries?
Ah, those morons really get on my nerves, especially Silvio and his fat buddy Bulco. The two of them have been sitting in their corner for days now, making life
old thing
miserable
all
for
over
me.
again.
The soup's too hot, the meat's too tough, etc. and so forth.
That's no
Then why don't you do anything about it?
And what am I to do, Mr. Smarty Pants? Whack them with my rolling pin? I can do that to the farmers, but these lowly bastards just hit back.
Exactly what I said.
Want me to teach the two of them some manners?
sooner or later.
You better not try that, honey. As far as I know, Silvio has magic armor. He can't be defeated.
What about Bulco?
That guy is as strong as an ox. So far, he has flattened anyone who tried to mess with him or Silvio.
I've got no time for things like that.
I need a place to sleep.
Don't even think about sleeping in my kitchen. Go find yourself a place in the barn.
No idea. You tell me.
Do you really think?
Hey, don't I know you from somewhere?
It's possible. I was in the colony too.
Right. What do you want?
I want to become a mercenary.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Where's the problem?
Well, I either have to vote for you or against you. And in the situation we're in, I'll only vote for you if I can be sure that you're on Lee's side.
How's the situation?
Right now, we've got real trouble. Two factions are building up amongst us mercenaries. Silvio and his people doubt that Lee is following the right plan.
How come there are two factions?
Most of us came out of the colony with Lee back then, but some of the mercenaries hooked up with us later. They didn't come from the colony, but were farther south fighting the Yorks. Somehow they got wind that Lee needed people. Their leader was Silvio. He agreed that Lee was in charge, but now he's trying to stir up the mercenaries against him and his plan. A lot of Lee's people don't think that it's a big problem, but I know guys like Silvio. He'll go to extremes to realize his ideas.
Do you know what Lee's intentions are?
Lee wants us to wait and starve the paladins in the city. He is planning to get us all away from the island, and Enos knows I've got nothing against getting away from here. I don't really know how he's planning to go about it, but I trust him. He's led us well so far.
Do you know what Silvio is planning?
Silvio found out that some of the paladins have moved out to the old colony. He says the rest of the paladins wouldn't dare to attack us here and wants to take advantage of the situation. Plunder the small farms, waylay the militia patrols outside the city, hold up travelers, things like that. But Lee thinks that would be the worst thing we could do in our situation.
So what should I do?
Simple. Beat up a few of Silvio's boys. That way both sides will know exactly where. And if you stick to the rules for a duel, you'll even win the respect of the others. Go to Torloff and let him explain. Just
Which of the mercenaries are Silvio's men?
There are 6 men. First of all, Silvio himself and his right-hand man, Bulco. Then there's Rod, Sentenza, Fester, and Raoul. The rest of the people are either neutral or on Lee's side.
How many of Silvio's people should I defeat?
If you knock 3 of them to the ground, then whom you choose is your business. Just one little hint. This isn't about proving your courage. Don't go up against Silvio himself. He'll make mincemeat out of you.
How many of Silvio's men are still on my list? Rod looks a little worse for the wear. I knocked out Sentenza. Fester tried to take me for a ride. That was his mistake. I went to see Raoul.
And?
He was badly in need of a proper licking.
That's enough. That's enough. I'm impressed. If Lee asks me, I can vote for you without hesitation.
Of course, we got rid of you completely. He ran like Beliar himself was after him.
Such wrong people.
Been all kinds of rumors.
Tell me
I
that
never
ever
heard
hurt.
my opinion.
That will never change.
He
Can't rely on that.
He said that. Insisted he knew better.
I knew that all along.
Don't tell
that
me
isn't
you
true.
know that.
Sort things out.
It was
Nobody
his
ever asked
decision,
for
wasn't
my
it?
opinion.
I'm not telling you anything new. I know who to believe these days.
You really did deserve that.
Nothing you can do about anything from me.
You don't have to tell me that.
Beliar himself was after him.
Nobody will want anything from me.
Help me become a mercenary.
Let me think. You've got to get past Torloff if you want to make any progress here. Have you already seen Torloff about it?
Yes, that's with the test and everything.
What test would that be?
I'm supposed to collect the rent at Sekob's farm.
Ah, yes. That's easy. Listen, come back tomorrow. I'll have taken care of it by then. But you're going to have to do something for me in return.
And what would that be?
Not far from here, to the southeast, there's a small bandit camp in the mountains. If you go southeast from here, you'll soon see the tower there. One of my people, Patrick, left several days ago to do business with those varmints. Well, I told him it was a rotten idea. But that idiot wouldn't listen to me. I assume they've made short work of him. But I don't know for sure. You're going to find out for me.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
Can't believe that.
Forget it. That's much harder than Torloff's task.
It doesn't have to be. Such a small, greasy, nondescript fellow like you won't be of much interest to them. And I can't do it myself. Those boys will get their dander up at the mere sight of a mercenary.
To step in and sort things out.
And what makes you so sure that they won't make short work of me, too?
The fact that I know the name of their leader. It's Dexter. You'll simply claim that you know the guy. His men will think twice before they wring your neck just for the heck of it. It could still get dangerous, of course, but you can handle that.
Can't believe that.
Teach. I can train you to use a
I'm not telling you anything new. These days.
You really didn't deserve that.
Do you really would have thought of that himself?
That's no secret.
Hey! How's...
Let's
No one else needs to believe these days.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
That's all just gossip.
No idea.
Enough trouble as it is.
That's not my problem.
Hey, you're not quite as stupid. And now for the fun. Let that be a lesson to him.
I've got my own opinion about that.
He
I've got
really
my
should
own
have
opinion
known
about
better.
that.
That's really not my problem.
That was no
Hardly know
big
what to
deal.
believe anymore.
He thinks it's as easy as...
Don't
Show
stop
him.
now!
Hit him! Hang on! You showed him.
Watch out!
A fight?
Shit!
Hit him!
That hurt! Don't stop now!
Show
Slug it.
him!
Watch
Ow!
out!
That hit the spot. You showed him.
Hello.
Stop trying to sweet-talk me, boy, and tell me what you want. I'm busy.
How's the field work coming?
Look at these huge fields we have to work, and you know how we're doing. Are you looking for farm work?
Maybe.
In that case, you should go and see our farmer Sekov, the old slave driver. Maybe he's got something for you. Of course. You could also try Onar's farm at the end of the long road. But beware of the mercenaries. They don't take to strangers.
How?
You're not one of them. I'd get out of here if I were you.
Why?
This wasn't a paradise before, but at least we were left in peace as long as we did our work for Sekob. But lately it's become unbearable. Bandits are everywhere, field raiders destroy the entire harvest, and the landowner is getting to be pretty brutal.
Are you afraid of the landowner then?
You bet. If the landowner doesn't like people's faces, he sends his mercenaries after him, and that's the last you see of them. So we prefer to keep our mouths closed.
Shouldn't the mercenaries take care of the field raiders?
I don't know what they're being paid for, but certainly not to help us common people. The field raider problem is left to the small farmers who rent the fields from him.
How do you protect yourselves against the bandits?
We don't. We run away. What else?
Keep your chin up.
That's not so easy if you work.
Ah, a new face here.
Well, I'm not an apprentice.
Oh, I see. I'm not as young as I used to be, you know, and I've been waiting for a replacement for years. You aren't here because the neighbors are annoyed, are you?
What's the work you do here?
Oh, I guard the sheep, and I've been doing that for as long as I can remember. The animals are very loyal and very smart, you see. If you treat them well, they'll follow you for a lifetime.
Have you seen any bandits passing through here?
I certainly have. They passed along the edge of the field near Sekob's farm and entered the forest to the north. They were carrying loads of weapons. They looked like they were all set to win the war against the orcs. Well, I'm just glad they stayed away from our farm.
What's the trouble with your neighbors?
The grass on this side of the big field is always so stunted and dry, so I mostly go to the big pastures of the other farmers. Ooh, the landowner doesn't mind, but Bengar, the farmer on the high pastures, always makes a big deal out of it when I take the animals up there. He says Sekob should pay if I take his animals onto Bengar's pasture, but Sekob won't spend a measly coin for that, so I can't go up onto the plateau anymore.
Maybe I should talk to Bengar.
You do that for me? What will you tell him? I mean, I don't want any trouble, you hear?
We'll see about that. Where can I find the...
Follow this path and cross the big crossroad. If you stick to the right, you'll see a big outcropping of rock. Behind that, to the right, are the high pastures and the pass.
Everything else all right?
Oh, I can't complain. Thanks for...
Well, kiddo?
That's no way for a farmhand to talk to me. Just how often do I have to remind you?
I'm not a field hand.
And what do you want here? We have nothing, so you can just leave right now.
So what do you do when you're not busy playing ruler of the farm?
Stand guard. The filthy militiamen from the city are coming onto our land more and more often and stealing everything they can get their hands on. Only last week the bastards were here, and they took some of our sheep. If I could get my hands on one of them, I'd make short work of him.
But of course. Is that how you always treat your field workers?
Of course, they need that. Whoever doesn't toe the line here gets thrashed. That's the way it goes.
I need to talk to your father.
He hasn't got time, but I'm his deputy. What can I help you with?
By introducing me to your father.
You're a real tough guy and a good fighter, huh?
The best.
I think maybe I better get him then.
Never mind, boy. I'll find him, I'm sure.
If you say so.
Hey, you! Why don't the mercenaries help you against the militia?
Before they even turn up, I've already driven them off.
Has anyone blown your nose for you today?
Leave me alone, you idiot.
Wait a minute.
Look.
Mate. Hey, you!
You shut
How? Keep. Hey, you! Everything all right with you?
Well, it's so-so. My back hurts from all this hard. Usually it's either some cutthroats. They've been raiding our farm rather frequently.
What are you doing here?
I've been asking myself that for several years. Sekab, my husband, has fallen out with everyone in the area by now. He's in debt everywhere, and so he steals goods from Onar's stocks and sells them in town. By now, he's accumulated a fortune with his underhanded dealing, and he works our field hands until their backs break. His own people call him nothing but slave driver these days. I'm not particularly proud to call myself the wife of Sekab. Believe me, sometimes I wish that... Would you like to buy something to eat? Or perhaps...
What
do you want?
Why did the militia attack you on your farms here?
Because there's nobody there to prevent them from simply plundering our farms instead of buying our goods. The king is far away, and we just have to put up with working for Onar and hoping that Onar will send help when we really need it.
Barrier?
Well, it's the dome that used to enclose the old Valley of Mine. Many of the farmers and workers who committed a crime back then were simply tossed in there, and they never came back.
What does Onar's help look like?
Sometimes we receive warning in advance when some militiamen are planning to pay us a visit on their own. Then we send somebody to the old landowner to ask him for help. And then usually, it doesn't take long for the mercenaries he pays to come here and chase off the militia. But when all is said and done, the mercenaries aren't much better.
Have you ever been at the barrier?
No, we only heard about it. Bengar, the farmer on the high pastures, can surely tell you more about that. His farm is quite close to the pass which leads to the Valley of Mines.
How could...
Go ask Balthazar. He'll be... Take care of yourself.
What are you doing on my land? There's nothing here to steal. Clear off.
Isn't there a piece of land in this blasted country that doesn't belong to anyone?
Go to work. Then maybe someday you can call a piece of land your own. But until then, kindly loaf around somewhere else.
This land belongs to the big farmer. You're only the tenant here. Onar wants you to pay your rent at last. You're several weeks behind.
What? And he sent a villain like you? Not even you believe that. Get out of here before I forget myself.
Fork over the dough or I'll bash in your teeth.
You're not going after my purse, you criminal, not you. Ah! Ah!
Oh my God!
Wait a minute.
All right, all right.
Where do you...
Don't hit me again, please.
We'll pay your rent.
But, sir, I don't have anything. My last harvest dried up completely. I want to pay my rent, but I just...
Cut out that piffle. It rains here all the time and your larders are full. Pay your rent now or I'll kill you.
No, please, here, take the gold. I'll even add a bonus if you let me live.
See, that wasn't so hard.
I'm ruined.
Hey.
So are you?
If I have...
Thank you.
Hey! Wait a minute. There's this guy who demands a toll from every passerby, claiming he's the farmer.
Yes, Not that I haven't pounded it into him 1,000 times that he should finally get back to work.
But?
He just doesn't do it. My father's quite annoyed with me that I still haven't managed to persuade him to go back to work.
Maybe I can help you.
Do you mean that? Okay, listen.
No problem, but I want more money.
All right, 20 gold pieces then.
I want more.
30?
I want...
Maybe 50?
All right, I'll see what I can do.
But hurry up about it.
So, still got that big mouth?
Don't beat me, please. I'll even go back to work, okay?
Hey! Bronco's back at work.
Really? That's terrific.
Yeah, and now I want my cash.
Well, business is business, right?
Hey! Everything all right?
Ah, an unfamiliar wanderer. I am very busy, so what do you want?
What are you doing here?
Well, the things a woodcutter and hunter usually do.
What interesting things are there to see here?
Interesting is well put. If you go deeper into the woods here, you'll run into some very evil fellows. They're about 10 feet tall, hairy, and in a really bad mood. So don't go there if you're not strong enough for them.
Can you teach me something about hunting?
Sure, But first, get me something decent to eat. I'm dying of hunger out here. I want a bottle of milk, a loaf of bread, and a fat ham. Then I'll teach you what you want.
Here's the food you wanted.
Fantastic. And now, teach me what do you want to learn? The mandibles of a minecrawler or field raider have to be removed with a very strong metal lever. They are lodged very deeply in the animal's skull. What do you want? Take off a shadow beast horn, brace yourself against the skull with all your might, pulling on the horn and cutting it. What? You remove the heart of the animal with a deft cut in the chest. But it's usually only worth it with special animals or magical beings. When removing the teeth, you have to take special care that they don't break when they come away from the skull. I can't teach.
I'm staying out of it. Nobody ever asks me. Same old thing, all over again. He really should. There've been all kinds of rumors. It's totally obvious. Totally obvious. Same old thing, all over again. As if I didn't have enough problems. I couldn't care less. As if I didn't have enough problems. Things would have turned out differently if it hadn't been for us. That's exactly what I said. It's totally